All right. You know what it is this morning. Gruesome twosomes, man. Man enraged over video game is sentenced to prison for shaking infant to death, leaving victim bleeding from the eyes and the brain. That is jacked up, homeboy. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Vaughn Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'll keep it P. As a matter of fact, keep it P, but then again, keep it PG, PE. All right, it's Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
All right, I'm back. Oh, what is that? Is that a no anti-black racism shirt? Oh man, y'all need to go get one of them, man, if you ain't got one already. But anyway, hey, let me pull this up so I can look you square in your eye. This is J Lava with the Keep It P podcast, and we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you what to think when you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media. So all the media, pretty much. Then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, which is both sides of the coin, both bipartisan, super saying 94-1 on the crime bill targeting your black ass. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the gruesome twosomes this morning. That's what we call them. And this is I don't understand what's up with these fathers just doing this to their kids like that. But a Pennsylvania man was sentenced to spend at least the next 3 decades behind bars for killing his infant daughter in a fit of rage over frustration with the online video game, prosecutors say. Chester County Commons Pleas Judge Patrick Carmada sentenced 22-year-old Zion Shockley to 31 to 62 years in a state prison for his 2018 death of 5-month-old daughter, Rosalie Faith Crothers Shockley. Zion pled guilty to 1 count of third-degree murder, aggravated assault, and endangering the welfare of a child. The trauma inflicted on the 5-year-old child is unfathomable, especially given it was the father's rage over a video game that caused it. The attorney Deb Ryan said, "No child should ever have to endure what the baby did." Judge Cameron's sentence hopefully brings peace and justice to the mother and the victim. Well, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how come it's always like the other parent is like so unaware. And then was this happening on like his custody time or when he had her or something? The officer at the Coatesville Police Department on February 10th, 2018 responded to a 911 call about an unresponsive infant at a home at a Harmony Street place. The first responders arrived on the scene, performing life-saving procedures to the infant and rushed her to the Brandywine Hospital in Coatesville. The medical staff at the facility decided to transfer the child to Neuros Alfred DuPont Hospital for children in Wilmington, Delaware, for treatment, where she was pronounced dead on February 12th. According to the county's attorney's office, detectives learned that baby Rosalia's mother on February 9th dropped her daughter off for the weekend visit, with the 18-year-old Zion. At the time, Zion was staying at his grandparents' house. The following day, Zion was playing online Call of Duty on his PlayStation. Another player disparages the gameplay. Prosecutors said, angered, the defendant picked up the victim and threw her in the air and shook her violently for a minute. Dang. The infant was discovered bleeding from the brain and the eyes. That's messed up, man. I don't see how you could do that to a kid. Zion was also investigated to show how he threw his daughter using a doll which he purposely failed to catch. Dang, man. The player mocked him and called him a failure. Prosecutors said violently throwing and shaking rendered the baby unresponsive. Zion was aware the baby had stopped breathing. He allegedly did nothing except for getting himself a glass of water, and the defendant's father found unresponsive Rosali in the day and placed the 911 call. Investigators additionally discovered 6 weeks prior to Rosali's death a similar incident had occurred. Prosecutors said Zion had once became frustrated with the game and violently shook the baby for like 5 minutes. Damn, man, what? When the defendant was being mocked by players, the reaction was severely injured, ultimately killing his own child. This is someone who should not be in charge of a child to begin with. That's all you got to say about this? Not, man, I hope this dude, I hope somebody holler at him in the jail cell, because that, let me show y'all what this dude look like real quick. Put this nigga on the side. That nigga right there, cuz he's a sorry sack of shit balls, boy, to do that to a shorty, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, but I am gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. Make sure, did you get in that description, get you one of these shirts, or get you a sweater or mug, anything like that. And then I got 4 words that I leave you with all the time: love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And take these commercials, and don't forget this shirt, man. Let me show you this shirt again, man. Not well, yeah, y'all can see it on me. Boom, boom, boom. But I was gonna finna show it to you. I was finna show it to you real big. Like, hold on real quick. Flat out. So go grab you one of them joints, man. And we out of here.
You get the money from that robbery before you went upstate. I told you motherfucker got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the 8 cash out, selling chime. You don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paid with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas in his light bright. Got big balls in a good pipe. One calling this night. Drake go.
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit.
You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain.
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. All of your misconceptions, you thought I
gotta go. Gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trippin'. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Hey, Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the pudding. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen to Blueprint. Maybe do something stupid. I guess that depends on you.
Russian cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back.
is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down.
Music TV. Music